Libra, hey Libra. Today you're most compatible with Taurus. You may be very sharp or smart in your energy today. 6 a.m. could be important for you today as well, Libra, or whenever you see this message. I'm recording for you on Monday. Mondays are the day of the moon. Mondays bring the energy of our fertility, our connections to our children and our mom, our emotions, our moods, okay? Our intuition, okay? Libra, you will look nice in the color green, or the color green may appear in your day. Green's the energy of your heart chakra. Venus, your natural energy, Libra. Venus is the energy of love, elegance, gratitude, forgiveness, okay? All of the things sophisticated, right, Libra? So, Libra, your good luck number. Your good luck number for today is the number 27 or 72. Either way, that reduces down to a non. Nons are the energy of growth, right? Our self realization. Um, Nines are also the energy of rewards and success, okay? So, hey, hi, good morning, Libra. How are you? I hope you all are happy, healthy, and productive in your energies today. Thank you so much for watching, liking, commenting, and just supporting my channel, Libra. I appreciate you. If you haven't subscribed already, Libra, do me a favor. Hit the subscribe button before you leave the channel today. It is a free way for you to support my channel. It costs absolutely nothing to hit that subscribe button. It supports my channel in a major way, and I appreciate you. Libra, if you've purchased from my website, I appreciate your support there as well. Thank you. So, Libra, we're going to do a quick energy read and look at the energies you may be dealing with today, tomorrow, or of course, whenever you see this message. We'll see what's causing the energy, how you appear in the energy, and the outcome, okay? So, Libra, I've pinned your most recent videos in the description box. I'll leave a timestamp in the comments where you can forward through to where I pulled the first card. And if you are new here, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back, my friend. Welcome back. So let's see, Libra. I do have the balcony door open, so we may hear some outside birds, geese, maybe a dog. It's pretty early in the morning, Libra, so we shouldn't have any interruptions. Maybe the geese and the ducks, though. Some birds. So let's see, Libra. You have rest and rejuvenation, okay? So it's the energy of taking a break or needing to take a break. The energy is conducive for you to take a break, all right? Meditate, relax, go within, find some leisure time, do some things that make yourself happy. Look at that, yeah. Cornucopia. Cornucopia, right? So it's almost like Libra strategy. Yeah, it's almost like you've achieved some sort of success and now you can take a break, okay? Journal strategy, okay? You can take a slight break, Libra. You said, I'll take a slight break. I'll still work while I take break, strategizing, planning, okay? So cornucopia, rest and rejuvenate. Let's see, Libra. Look at that. Nice. The Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. This is nice, nice positive energy for the beginning of the week. I like it. So let's see, Libra. Let's see what's causing this energy for you today. Rest and rejuvenation. All right. Spending time with your family, maybe. All right. Let's see. The Six of Swords. All right. So the Six of Swords is the energy of forward movement, right? It's healing after you've dealt with something that may have hurt a little bit in your emotions, right? Three of Swords would be your natural energy, right, Libra? You can't get to the Six of Swords unless you've experienced the Three of Swords. The Six of Swords is when you've healed from it, though, and you're finally moving on, all right? It's after you've plotted your revenge, right? The Five of Swords, not your energy, but you see what I'm saying, right, Libra? Okay. The Six of Swords is, you've really moved on for real, right? The Three of Swords and the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords would be similar to this rest and rejuvenate, right? The Four of Swords is taking a break, meditating, going within, all right, accepting the truth of the situation, right? Dealing with the hurt. Could be in regards to a Virgo, Hermit here. All right, but it's the energy of, solitude, going within, figuring it out. The Ten of Wands, the Two of Wands is with the Hermit, and the Ten of Swords. So if this is in regards to a Virgo, okay, Libra, I wouldn't worry too much about them. They have their own mess going on here. All right, like I said, in order to be in the Six of Swords, there's some sort of Three of Swords you would have needed to have experienced first. And so if it's in regards to a Virgo, I would say don't worry too much. They're in the Ten of Wands, Ten of Swords, so there's that. So let's see, Libra. How are you appearing in the energy? Let's see. Libra, I believe you were in the Virgo reading, and I believe it was someone was mad at Virgo because they needed Virgo's help, and Virgo wouldn't help them. They kind of made it appear that they were going to help, and then they didn't, and left the person kind of stuck and stranded and abandoned. All right, so Libra, if you have a significant Virgo placement, or you are emotionally entangled with a Virgo, you may want to check out that Virgo reading. I'll pin it in the iCard. So let's see. The Wheel of Fortune was trying to come out. I like it. All right, with Cornucopia, how's Libra appearing here? The Four of Pentacles. Yeah, keeping to yourself, resting, rejuvenating, taking a break. All right, that Hermit energy, I feel like you really are in solitude. All right, you are staying away from everyone. You are healing. You healed. All right. You took a break from everybody, everything. You had a goal, a plan, all right? Strategy, cornucopia. You had a goal to achieve some level of success, whatever cornucopia, Ten of Pentacles, stability is for you. And I feel like you're either taking a break now, or you can take a break now. The High Priestess. What's behind the Four of Pentacles? The Ten of Swords. So the Ten of Swords is the energy of feeling, a bit betrayed, stabbed in the back, let down. Okay, and that could be why you cut everyone off here. All right. That also explains the Six of Swords, the healing, okay? The High Priestess is at the bottom. What's the outcome here for Libra? The Seven of Swords. It's the same energy here as the strategy, right? It can be the same energy as strategizing. It's very strategic, very intentional, right? But it's also the energy of someone who could be a bit dishonest or deceptive, misleading. It's a very intentional energy, okay? Good or bad, all right? What's the Seven of Swords? The Page of Swords. So it's like Libra, this almost feels like you're experiencing some sort of success. You're not talking to anyone, right? I feel like you're minding your own business. Rest and rejuvenate, and the Four of Pentacles, okay? The Four of Pentacles is very frugal in regards to money, but we're talking about in regards to energy here. You're very frugal, very stingy, very selfish with who you give your energy to. I feel like you've been, stabbed in the back maybe a few times here, okay? The Ten of Swords. All right, and I feel like that's why you are not speaking to people. I don't think it's any one person. I feel like it's multiple people. With the Seven of Swords and the Page of Swords, like I said, it's almost like someone has told a lie or is telling a lie, and the truth is going to be found out. All right, yeah, the Five of Swords, that's the revenge, the get back, the Six of Cups, something that has happened in the past. All right, it could be connected to this Queen of Wands. All right, the Queen of Wands is Sagittarius Leo energy, okay? And it's with the Two of Swords. So this could be, someone that the Two of Swords is the energy of having to make a difficult decision, right? But this decision is typically in regards to letting go of someone or something that you care about a lot. Typically, when we see the Two of Swords, it's depicted with a dog, right? And Libra, your natural energy, you're having to make that choice to leave the dog behind. We don't see the dog again until the Knight of Swords, when the dog is now ticked off and angry at you, which would be the depiction of man's best friend, right? And I feel like whatever this relationship is towards this Queen of Wands person, I feel like this Queen of Wands, there's a Knight of Pentacles, Taurus, and there's a Knight of Swords, like I said. All right, that Knight of you can't be the Two of Swords without seeing that Knight of Swords. The Page of Swords is here. This is a lot of sword energy. It feels like a lot of gossip. All right. It feels like someone is mad that you are not talking to them. You are not speaking to them. Okay. I feel like this person did something in the past. That's why you are not speaking to them. Okay. And like I said, I don't think it's one person. I think it's multiple people. You have the Knight of Swords is Gemini. The Knight of Pentacles is Taurus. And then you also have the Queen of Wands. Like I said, is Sagittarius. It could also be Leo. What's this Five of Swords about? And Six of Cups. Something very spiteful that was done in the past. And I feel like, the truth is going to come out about it. What's the Five of Swords, Six of Cups? I feel like you've already moved on from it. And the Three of Pentacles. So some sort of partnership or collaboration. It could be someone that you were supposed to work with or, partner with. All right. Someone did something intentionally here to sabotage it. I feel like they told a lie. They started a rumor. It's a lot of gossip. What's the Seven of Swords, Page of Swords, Libra? But I feel like the truth is coming out, The Page of Swords is the investigator. They get to the truth. The who, what, when, where, why, who said it. What's her mama name? Okay. All the details. The sun, yeah. All right. Things being revealed. What's done in the dark comes to light. All right. You have the sun. Can't have the sun without the moon. The moon is the secret. The sun reveals it. All right. Let's see. Let's get one more on this Seven of Swords, Page of Swords, Sun energy. I'm not sure why this is relevant in your day. Oh, okay. The Page of Cups. Maybe someone's gonna apologize. All right, this person is gonna apologize. Yeah, the Ace of Wands. There's the new opportunity. Okay, like I said, if you were supposed to work with someone, with the Three of Pentacles, which is collaborations, partnerships, it could even be like counsel, mediators, third party situations, okay? But the Ace of Wands is that energy, yeah, justice, okay? Is that energy of a new opportunity, typically in regards to work. So, like I said, if you were supposed to work with someone here, I feel like you'll get justice. Like I said, the truth is going to come out, all right, in a major way. The sun brings it to light in a major way, and you'll get the opportunity back, okay? With justice. Libra, yeah, look at that. The Five of Wands. Like, yeah, like I said, someone was very spiteful, petty, okay? They were being messy, gossipy. That's what the Five of Wands is, all right? It's petty competition. You weren't even competing with this person, but they felt the need to compete with you. So they needed to talk about you and start lies and rumors and gossip and all that stuff. Let's see, who's the Queen of Wands? Look at that. I said, who's the Queen of Wands? And look at this. I never have my cards in reverse. If you have watched my videos before, I don't flip any of my energies in reverse while I'm shuffling, because that's weird to intentionally manipulate the energy. But the Wheel of Fortune fell out in reverse for this Queen of Wands. Yeah, I mean, that speak for itself. That's why they talking. All right, that's what that is. What's the Knight of Pentacles? Who's this Knight of Pentacles? I mean, the Queen of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. I don't really think they're even worth discussing, Libra. Honestly. What's the Knight of Pentacles? This Queen of Wands has been on your behind. I don't know who this person is, Libra. I don't know what you've done to this person, but this person is... This Queen of Wands been showing up a lot for Libra. The Page of Pentacles. So the Knight of Pentacles could be someone, again, Virgo, that was supposed to offer some sort of support and did not. You're not talking to them. Yeah, look at that. The Tower. You were going through something. You needed some help, some support. Yeah, High Priestess. This person said nothing. They ignored you to the highest level of ignorativity. All right. And I just made that word up. All right. The High Priestess is absolutely silent, okay? I feel like they let you go through it by yourself. Four of Swords. Who's this Knight of Swords? Who's this person that's upset? This is someone that felt like they were really close to you. So they're probably ticked off that you stopped talking to them, Libra. Who's this Knight of Swords? And it could have been someone that's very close to you as well. At least they think so. The Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords. What's the Nine of Swords? The King of Cups. Okay. So it almost feels like, well, the King of Cups we know is a Scorpio, okay? So not only is this, I feel like, Libra, this Scorpio, not only is this person upset with you, I feel like this person is like stressed out. Like they still think about you. They're still worried about you. All right. The Nine of Swords, like, I just heard the depiction of, if you know the movie, then you know. But in What's Love Got to Do with It, and it's at the end when Ike show up at the dressing room, and he's like pointing, I think at his heart or either at his head, and he was like, I'm in here, I'm in here. Yeah, you in their head, all right. You are in their head, like Tina was in Ike's head, all right. Well, I don't know. Let's see. I don't think there's anything else to clarify, Libra. I just feel like you are in a very abundant energy this week, okay? I feel like you have achieved some level of success. And I feel like in order to do so, you had to cut off some people, let some people go. I feel like these people were people that were betraying you. Like, I feel like you knew the high priestess, okay? Although it came out, in a different energy, the high priestess was at the bottom of the deck like the entire time. Yeah, back to that Virgo hermit energy. All right. I feel like these people that you cut off were people that you needed to cut off. They weren't providing you any sort of input to your life, right? They weren't adding any value. They can't give you any advice. All right, they wasn't giving you support at all. You cut them off and they feel a way about it. All right. And one of them specifically, I don't know who. All right. Leo energy is here very heavy. The Five of Wands is Leo. The Sun is Leo. The Queen of Wands could be Leo. Someone, all right, or maybe all of them collectively. Yeah, the devil. They're obsessed with you. They can't stop talking about you, okay? They started a rumor to kind of make you look bad, Libra, but you have cornucopia. This person has the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. I mean, so it kind of feels like they talking about the wrong thing. So, Libra, if I know Libra correctly, I would say you really don't care. Rest and rejuvenate. You really don't care. All right. So Libra, we'll take a look at look at this, the devil and the 10 of Wands. Like, we don't have to keep pulling energy. These people that's talking are not even in the same energy. They're not achieving the same goals. They're low vibrating. They're the Five of Wands, the Five of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, the Page of Swords, the Seven of Swords, the Devil, the 10 of Wands, the Tower, the Nine of Swords. Not like, these are not good people at all. Like, at least not in their energy, not right now. That's why they mad. You're winning. They're not. They can't stop talking about you. All right. Libra, we'll look at the energies again tomorrow. I did love readings for you guys yesterday or Saturday. But those are there for you to check out as well. Thank you so much for spending time with me today, Libra. Bye, guys.